Hi, insert name here. Don't look at me that way. My dad was a golfer. He was pretty good too, junior PGA or something. But back in the day, being a pro golfer was kind of like touring with your band and living out at the van. I think it's probably still like that, unless Titleist shows up and sponsors you. Anyway, Dad was really good at the golf. Me, not so much. I could always hit the ball okay, but the whole be the ball thing didn't rub off on me. I did like driving the cart with a beer. So this past Father's Day got me thinking about Dad and golf and how stupid golf is on TV. On the weekends, after Dad had played a few rounds, he would come home and sit back in his big chair with a bag of M&Ms, peanut, and watch golf on TV. That is to say, he would sleep with the announcer speaking in hushed tones about some 318-foot sand trap that was a scourge of the PGA, and that they still hadn't found the body of some golfer who shanked their Titleist into the trap and foolishly went in an attempt to play it as it lays. They always sounded so sincere, with just the slightest edge of giddiness in their voices. I hadn't thought of it until right now, but maybe Dad found their hushed tones soothing, and it helped him drop off to sleep. I might have to try an audiobook of greatest announcer moments in TV golf. Maybe it'll help me finally fall asleep. So Dad's watching a golf with his bag of M&Ms. At the same time, there's an awesome movie like The Shadow Thing, or Dracula's Lives, or Space People Eat Your Brain on another channel that I really, really want to watch. I mean, you can see how those movies have influenced my work, right? So unlike today, there was only one TV set in the house. One. I didn't say that was good or bad, but it did mean you had to learn the art of negotiation and compromise. If you did not learn to make your case for the merits of Batman over, say, Gilligan's Island, while trading 2 nights of Magnum PI for 1 night of Dukes of Hazzard, you were doomed to forever watch those knuckleheads on their 3-hour tour instead of fighting crime. I think maybe we should put all the politicians in a room with one TV. That's as political as I'm gonna get, but just saying. So after about the 14th time some dude tees off and let's try that again. So after about the 14th time some dude tees off and the cameraman points the camera into the sky and nothing. You can't see the ball in the sky. No one can see the ball in the sky. It's a tiny ball. No one can see it. The guy just points the camera into the air and the announcer says something in their giddy hushed tones and you wait forever for that damn ball to hit the ground. Hopefully in the 318-foot sand trap, because then at least things could get interesting. So after 14 of these tee-offs you think, he's asleep. He'll never know. I just sneak over there and turn the aliens on really low and it's a win for everyone. Dad naps and I get the monsters. See? Negotiation. So I sneak, I change the channel, I see aliens, and my father's voice immediately fills the room. I was watching that. Busted. The next 15 minutes consist of a negotiation you know you're gonna lose about how the Alien Monster movie is a rarely seen classic, and he was so not watching it, he was asleep. But you know it's over. It's kinda like what happens in our shows. Not the dad forcing you to watch golf while he sleeps part, the you can't see the ball in the air part. I'm shocked. Seriously. I had no idea how I was gonna tie this back to the shows, but here we are. It's kinda magical, huh? Page turn, if I can. Hello. Oh, sure, I was dumb when the cameraman pointed his camera into the sky, but you were filled with a sense of anticipation. Where's that ball gonna land? The 318-foot sand trap of death? Will it be a hole-in-one? Maybe it'll nail one of the spectators. That's the cool thing about our live shows. That show, that night, that performance. It's only ever gonna happen that way one time. Now, here, in the moment. That's the magic. The sand trap or hole-in-one are both awesome, but it's the anticipation you feel when you can't see the ball that gets you all tingly. That's why we make live shows, and it's why we love sharing them with you. Dude, is that a Titleist? What's in it for me? Play it where it lays. Bottom line it for me. Beware the Sand Trap would make a pretty awesome monster movie. If there wasn't beer, would people play golf? Greatest announcer moments in TV golf has really helped me fall asleep. 435 people, 1 room, 1 TV. Just saying. I don't care if you have a 4K TV, you still can't see that damn ball. That's it. I'm not gonna get all mushy. See ya. P.S. The website always shoots under 73. The socials like driving the cart with a beer.